High Ranch was started by a fellow by the name of Bill Williams, who had moved up from Los Angeles. So we went up there and circled the place and looked it over real good and made my decision how to use it. Come in and landed, and probably got as good a landing as I ever got in my life, right exactly where I wanted it. And I always landed at the bottom of it and then poured the coal to it and actually held my speed all the way up to the hill, because you didn't dare get stopped going up the hill. You'd never get started again.
Due to the current condition of the strip, we are landing about halfway up the hill, maintaining about 5 knots more airspeed than we would on a level airstrip to help us flare and carry us to the top. You're about to see the patented Dick Williams mile-high bounce of rather embarrassing proportion. Even after many landings here, the occasional bounce is inevitable. I keep the stick back and add a short blast of power if necessary to help cushion the descent. You can live with a bad bounce, just keep it straight and add enough power to prevent a stall.
The first takeoff was the hardest, because as you pulled up to the end of where you could see the little cabin down at the bottom and look your runway over, is you wondered if you had the guts to shove the power to it. And you knew that things was going to be different than taking off on the level. The surprise of my life was about 200 feet down the runway is where there's a hump, and it always throws you into the air, but you don't try and get out of there. You just parallel the ground and you never touch it again.
You have to get out and look at your takeoff path to see where you want to be lined up, because you can't see down the hill from inside the airplane. There's a definite roller coaster effect here as you add power and hold on. The takeoff roll is obviously short, and the transition from 20 degrees down to an actual climb is dramatic. From this position, you can see the steep slope of the Mile High Airport. This is not a place for beginners or even advanced mountain pilots without specialized instruction.